Hi, my name is Taylor Quinn. I'm the owner of Filmspire. Filmspire is a video production and video marketing firm here in Richmond, Virginia. I started making videos when I was in high school. My dad showed me. It was just a simple mini DV video camcorder. And I think I made it for a class project, and my dad showed me how to use iMovie on our Mac, and I just had a lot of fun with it. And kind of from that point on in school, anytime I had a project, I would just make a video out of it. I did video making and filming for fun kind of from high school, then up through college. I went to Christopher Newport University and actually made this really cool video called C&U Hand Testimonies, where people kind of got to incorporate their faith into this really cool video piece of kind of showing their life before and after, kind of the transformation that they went through with their faith. I put that video online and it kind of went viral a little bit. It got like 5,000 views in less than a week. But video and filmmaking had always just been a hobby for myself. It was something I wanted to do more, but I just didn't quite have the experience. And so once I moved to Richmond in 2014, I worked for a small full-service ad agency, and we did everything from web design to search engine optimization, online advertising, and video. And that's where I got the experience with some of the professional video production and my digital marketing experience. So it's really combining the art of filmmaking with sort of the science of digital marketing. That's really Filmspire in a nutshell. In the early springtime of 2016, I was actually working a job in the banking industry. It was a brand new job. But after 2 months, I was informed that they were not satisfied with my work and that my job was on the line, and kind of put me under a 2-week trial period. And that was really scary. And I came into work that day thinking everything's fine, and then at the end of the day finding my job's on the line. I worked my butt off those 2 weeks, but ultimately they decided to let me go. And oddly enough, I had a lot of peace about it. I believe for my faith that the Lord has a different plan in mind for me. And I believe that in many ways I don't control my life, that God has totally taken control. I just have to surrender that to Him. And so when I got let go from my job, I did a lot of praying. And it was one of the first times in my life where I had one of these moments where I said, I'm just going to be really still and really quiet and listen to what I think the Lord is saying. And I asked myself a very important question. I said, if I could do anything in the world, what would it be? And I just allowed myself to be totally open and honest. And there were a couple things that came to mind. And I was just saying, it wouldn't matter how much I would make, or how hard it would be, or what it would take to get there. If I could do anything in the world, what would it be? And starting my own video production company was one of those things. Slowly, over the course of a month or two, the other ideas kind of faded, and this is the one that's set in place. And so I feel more alive in the work that I'm doing than I've ever been before, because I believe that I'm living out the calling that Jesus Christ has called me to do. The motto and the mission of my business is to create films that inspire action. I don't just feel satisfied in moving someone emotionally when they watch one of my films. I hope to do that, but I hope to go one step further and actually inspire them to take an action, to do something with their life. For a business or a nonprofit, that could be anything from following you online, to buying your goods and services, to donating to your cause, whatever that might be. I hope to really inspire that kind of action. I'm very passionate about what I do, and in many ways, the mission for Filmspire is very similar to how I live out my faith. I've always been so intrigued knowing Jesus, and I was always inspired by, reading about Him in the Gospels and studying about Him. But I didn't just feel satisfied with just learning about Jesus and studying about Him, but I actually wanted to go out and do something. So I wanted to learn about Jesus, but then also go out and be the hands and feet of Jesus. which in many ways is a very similar mindset to Filmspire, which is being inspired but also then being inspired to take an action and do something. I'm at the point where I really want to grow my business, and I'm actually in the process of bringing people on board to kind of join Team Filmspire. And those teammates of mine are going to be other filmmakers and editors to kind of really build out my production side of my business, which I'm already doing. I have 2 interns right now, which has been fantastic. And I've brought on a couple people as subcontractors to actually help with the filmmaking, which is great. So that means I can do bigger productions, using studio spaces instead of being a one-man shop. I'm also building out then my team of digital marketers, so social media marketers, web designers, and then other artists and creatives like graphic designers, photographers, other people like event planners, people who can help with any other digital marketing need, so that I can present myself as an agency with a team of people when I pitch to other agencies to be a subcontractor for, or to present myself as the agency to a business or a nonprofit. And I'm also starting to do a little bit of passion projects too for Filmspire, which I'm really excited about, where I'm going to be highlighting a few times a year an individual who just leads a life of inspire action. So really inspirational people. So I'm starting that project already, where I am interviewing people who just have an incredible story to tell. And I hope that when other people hear their story, it'll encourage them, inspire them to take the first step in their own journey in life. Feel free to visit my website at filmspirevideo.com. Check out really what Filmspire is about. You can contact me through my website, or you can email me at taylor.quinn@filmspirevideo.com and reach out. I'd love to sit down and have a conversation with you.